Sellers, Matt Waltz on row 1, Carson Lofton, 8th Millette, row 2. The safety truck has hit pit lane. We are set for the 17th Annual Hampton Heat 200, and we're under green.
Those are the teams that these drivers are looking at as we have trouble on the backstretch. Oh, and 2 cars involved in this one. Heavy contact there for the 38 of Condrey.
Craig Estep also caught up in that. Car number 25, 64 years of age. He'll be in his 50th year of racing come next year. There are problems down the back straightaway. We see visible damage to Andrew Condrey as he comes down on pit road. You can see just how much rain we've had over the last couple of days as now, we got a tire off there, the 25 car. So that was a heavy lick here early on under our first caution flag here at lap 16 as Craig Estep's got some big time problems. We're set to resume the Hampton Heat 200, and just like that, everybody stands on the loud pedal, works the gearbox, and Sam Yarborough doing what he's done all evening long, at least in these last handful of laps, leading this race here tonight. The top 2 are clear, now make it the top 3. As soon as I say that, here comes the 2 of Matt Waltz trying to join the party here early on, but right now it's again Sam Yarborough in command of this race. To your point, this is a 200 lap scheduled race, but if we have weather, if we get to the halfway mark and get 1 lap past, we are officially in. So do we have 125 laps to go, or do we have roughly 25 laps to go, and then it's everybody's game or question to see how many laps do we have left. The battle is shaping up for the top spot. Atlee Weiss has certainly caught Sam Yarborough. May have put a little bit of a bumper to him there through turns 3 and 4. If he didn't, he was right there.
Yes, and I was just about to say, you're starting to see the early signs of what these cars may be battling when we get 20, 30, 40 laps down the road. And I think that's what these drivers want. They have a little bit of a 5-lap window here that if they were going to push a little harder, we have seen the pace pick up about a second or so. We sit down into the 17.4s right now, so getting a nice gauge of what I may have 40 or 50 laps down the road. And we'll see Matt Waltz here to the inside, battling for the lead, trying to go for it. A couple of fans in the stands will wave them on as Matt Waltz here, 3 to go until the halfway break. New leader here at Langley.
How about that? Matt Waltz, the former track champion here at Langley Speedway, has gone to the point. He has just bypassed Atlee Weiss. It'll be just 2 more to go or so until we'll see Brandon Willard put out that caution flag, indicating this first half of this race will be in the books. But Atlee Weiss is going to try to drive it back in there. Weiss under attack now from the 9 of 8 Millette. The top 3 are there. One thing that we've not seen really all night long, the leader catching lap traffic. Well, indeed, Matt Waltz is there. He's looking out front of the windshield, sees a race car, looks in the rearview mirror, and sees Atlee Weiss is coming. This is getting good.
Yes, it is. Doug Barnes backing up all the way to, we talked about what you want to do in front of the race leaders. He's using every inch of this 0.397 mile oval to try and take advantage of everything. But you can see quick drive up off the corner. He has control to be able to drive away. But here comes Weiss, one last shot to try and get that race lead. Again, they'll wait for the entire field to come around and complete that 100 lap. So they'll wait for Doug Barnes. He has to go all the way around. Contact made for second. Millette gets into the 78, and at least he'll have second when they get to the halfway break. The caution flag is out.
And pace truck accelerates just a bit, makes the hard left down pit lane. We are set to resume the Hampton Heat 200, and just like that, the green flag has been unfurled. We are racing once more.
And that could have been disastrous on the outside line, as it was almost a missed shift, I believe, or had trouble getting into gear there on the outside line. You saw a huge stack up behind Atlee Weiss. Brown and the rest of the group, including Silvestri, able to react to that. But it stacks up a bunch of cars on the outside line. The rest of them able to get down to the bottom quickly, but that could have been disastrous, and what a heartbreak that would have been for several cars after waiting 3.5 hours to go back green, and they don't even make it to turn 1.
Because they don't want to get too far behind the leaders. The leaders now on the speedway are getting ready to catch lap traffic. We got problems now over in turns 1 and 2. Ryan Matthews and Chase Burrow get together. They're going to put us under our third caution flag of the night. It's going to fly here at lap number 117 after some hard racing for the 16th position between Chase Burrow and Ryan Matthews.
How about Carson Lofton? You can see him there taking the 4th position away from Adam Millett, who looks like he may have a problem. He's way slow in 3 and 4s. He got way out of shape, and that car looks to be not running at 100% right now. Yep, you can see something dragging on that car. So Adam Millett, a top 3 effort. He's been in the top 5 all night long. What a special night this has been for him. And I think he's going to look for a hole to try to get down, but maybe no. Caution flag going to have to be thrown for Adam Millett, who cannot find a way to get back down. And indeed, the caution flag will fly with 68 to go.
May have given an inch as we got problems now big time over in turns 3 and 4. Mason Bailey, a major problem here as the front end of that race car completely ripped off the Clubhouse Bar and Grill 05 race car. He does have juice under the hood. He'll make the sharp left to come down the pit lane, but we see lots of debris on the racetrack from that car. Is it a modified or a stock car? I'm having a hard time telling here at the moment, but a big-time issue for the 05 car. Pay attention to the top of your screen. That's where we'll see the action taking shape here as they work through turns 3 and 4. There's the contact. Looked like Atlee Weiss got caught up in that. Maybe Greg Edwards caught a piece of it. We'll watch it again here as they are racing back to turns 3 and 4. Again, we're about 16th on back. And there's the heavy hit. Who is that? Is that Greg Edwards? I'm having a hard time telling. It is Greg Edwards in the middle. Atlee Weiss got involved in
Doug Barnes.
Wow.
Air Doug sliding all the way up there. He nearly tags the wall, getting up in. There's not a ton of marbles here with some of the rain that we've had, but the initial contact starts there between 21.78. Mason Bailey, Tate Fogelman. I mean, they're pretty much just innocent bystanders, just could not get slowed down in time.
Further up ahead of the field, this is going to be a battle for the 3rd spot. Connor Hall, your winner at South Boston Speedway, trying to make the pass now on Cade Brown. Brown is in the position number 3, slides up the racetrack. Connor Hall, I'd say he's getting a little aggressive right now. He knows time is running out.
Well, he has to look at the gap. It is about 2.2 seconds up to Matt Waltz. So 36 laps. He's got to get that job done quickly if he's going to be able to do it. Only takes about 2 or 3 laps or so of sizing up Cade Brown to be able to get by. These are 2 drivers that will continue to race each other in the Cars Tour. That 88 just driving so well through the center of the corner, and Connor mentioned it in his interview. That's exactly what you need to be strong here. A couple of fans will cheer as he gets up into the 2nd position, and a couple more will try to cheer on that 03 car right by the 41 of Rory Howard off of turn number 2. But both of these cars, really, you can see the 88 and 03 just proving what works so well for these drivers at this racetrack. They get in the corner, they're see they're not sliding the back end of the race car. They're able to carry that roll speed.
Coming now to just 2 laps to go. We're looking at the Waltz family. I believe that's Matt's mom watching here in the skybox. Nervous. You see her grabbing her head, just hoping this race stays green, and Matt Waltz will be able to take this car to winner's circle. Matt Waltz is now going to see the white flag the final time around this racetrack. He's a 2017 Larry King Law's Langley Speedway champion, calls Carrollton, Virginia home. Has made this race now 11 times, has had to settle for 2nd, but no more. Matt Waltz comes off of turn number 4. He'll win his first Hampton Heat 200 at Langley Speedway. Matt Waltz victorious here this evening.